Cool. Are we live?
Oh yeah, we are live. We're going to be watching round 3 of the MCC test season with the 911 GT3 RS at Redbull Ring short for 10 laps.
Yeah, I believe the guys have been working on a tune, getting everything ready, doing a bit of tweaking. Are they racing already?
No, this is still practice.
Alright, cool. That's good, so you can actually see what's happening. I actually was just racing Redbull Ring on iRacing.
Oh, good. How did it go?
No, it was just practice, but it's hectic. It's like a Motorsport South Africa league, so some quick guys in there. Like half of the field are real life race drivers. Like
Competitive. It was close.
Yeah, no, it's mad close, man. Like 10 places are like 0.4 apart. No, it's bonkers. I mean, the guys are like national champion. Some of them race in Europe, and it's cool though. Good experience, but it's not easy. Okay, we've got Stiganator, eh? Alan in the Porsche. See what he can do tonight. I wonder if Carl's running the special setup. We'll find out.
Stiganator, Gaultier, running a no livery.
Again. Knowing Lorenzo, he probably just bought the car 2 minutes before the event started. Slapped a quick tune on it, and here he is. That's what he did last week. You can see Dino spent some time on his livery representing Mayfair Gearbox and Diff.
Love the sticker at the back.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. And Leap looks like a proper race car.
Steph is in the pits.
Pumpkin
This is
patch.
Pumpkin with his matte finish.
Oh, you know what that is? That's the Ferrari special livery. Remember when they had that red into burgundy? Almost
Oh
looks
yeah?
like that. It's got that vibe on it. From the front, it's lighter, unless he's just running some sort of pole or something.
That might be it. Because you can see a bit of lines.
So Safa hasn't set the proper lap yet. He's hanging back. Leap has obviously set the lap. He'll start on pole. Dino in second. Reaper in third. Lorenzo in fourth. Tiganator. Carl says 1 minute. Pumpkin patch in Safa. Well, there are only 7 cars, but this track is so short. It'll feel like there's 14.
Okay, here we go.
There we go. Leap and pole. Dino in second. Reaper in third. Safa in fourth. Lorenzo 5. Tiggy 6. And Pumpkin patch in 7. Standing start. Let's see how it goes. Everyone will probably use a little bit of traction control in the standing start. I see Leap's traction controls on. There we go. We'll probably switch it off now. There we go. Good start. Who's the green car? They had a bad start.
Zero Safa. Full green.
Oh,
looks like murder.
Reaper. I don't know if he lost it or he got spun around, but
No damage.
oh, a little argy-bargy there between Lorenzo already into second from fifth. He's going to be chasing down Leap right now. Leap is probably sweating already because he knows Lorenzo is coming.
Leap's 1.5 seconds ahead.
Yeah,
That's going to be closing soon.
Yep. You know, Lorenzo is also a real life racing driver. Guy's got the skills. He knows what he's doing. And yeah. Let's see what's happening. Safa in a very weird green livery. He loaded a JD Dog design livery. There we go. That's what's happening.
JD Dog? What's that?
That's our friend Jeremy. So he does liveries for us. He used to be part of RTA, but didn't really get too much time to race. So that's that JD Dog is his logo. And
Oh yeah.
so he works for a company. Oh, Dino just lost it. He couldn't save it. He's out. The lag looks slightly better tonight. It's not perfect, but it looks a bit better.
Yeah.
So Safa is sticking to Lorenzo. Oh, man's running the special setup here. And Leap is actually pulling away. That's very
Leap is
interesting.
definitely pulling away. It was 1.5 seconds, now it's 2.1 seconds.
Yeah, I think from what I could tell, Safa was building a setup a week ago. Leap started today, and Lorenzo probably didn't bother. He probably just bought a Porsche this afternoon and loaded some upgrades on it to get to the PP level, and there we go.
Yeah. Safa's got some purple sectors.
Yeah, no, look, last week Safa got completely schooled by Lorenzo, so I don't think he wants that to happen again. I mean, they race for the same team, so you can imagine all the banter involved in that. Here we go. Lorenzo's defending hard. Oh, he's got a penalty. Carl doesn't even need to make a move now. He can just sit back and let him serve the penalty.
Yeah, but the penalty will come through on the next lap. Because they just passed through the penalty box.
Yeah, Leap's running away. Oh, Lorenzo's all over the show.
But slidey, racing hard tires.
Okay, it's pushing, no downforce.
Looks like there's action at the back.
Oh, well, yeah, okay. Reaper has caught back up to Stiggy. Stiggy's got a second penalty. That's running wide, most definitely.
Turn 1.
Turn 1 is... Well, mind you, this is not the full layout. In the full layout, you'd probably sacrifice overtaking someone in turn 1 so that you can get a run into turn 2. Ooh.
Taking contact.
Yeah, but I think Stiggy must have maybe braked it. Oh, yeah. The man's losing it. He's losing it.
Lost quite a bit.
No, it looked like he braked really early. Dino spun earlier. He's busy recovering.
Tompkins picking up positions due to people's mistakes. Reaper 6 seconds behind Safa. Safa's got a battle going on.
Safa didn't overtake him. Carl just stalking his sprayer. That's what we fought last week, and then Lorenzo ran away with it. So
we've got 4 short laps to go.
Go on the inside, run the grass. No, not quite the gap through. So that cost him time. He must be a bit more patient and then time it on the straights. He's clearly faster, but Lorenzo knows where to put his car, so car can't get past.
Yeah, but you've got some fast cars on a short track. It becomes quite difficult to do a clean overtake.
Yeah, also, I mean, if you think about it, in this layout of the track, the only high braking slow speed corner is turn 1, and turn 1 isn't, and even in saying that, turn 1 isn't that slow. It's actually quite a fast corner still. Oh, here we go. Lorenzo defending hard. See, now Carl should just try and get Lorenzo off his line. Lorenzo's too clever for that. Stay close to him as possible and get the draft down the straight. There we go. This could be something. So Lorenzo would probably just defend him, yeah? Let's see what happens. That's not quite long enough. See, Carl going for the wider entry. Lorenzo just hitting his braking markers and putting the car in the right place, eh? And Carl won't do a stupid dive. Oh, this is going to be juicy. See, in a race, full race, not a practice session, you could probably send it up there. But Carl's not quite doing that. He's just staying back a bit. Oh, he's trying around the outside. Yo, you almost had it. You almost had it. Interesting. Carl's revving his car out and Lorenzo short shifting.
I didn't even notice that.
Maybe they're running, maybe their tunes are just giving them different torque bands.
That's right.
Check. Okay, now he's revving out. Earlier he was short shifting.
I think it's short shifting for the traction, so he might be running some different gears.
See, it's not quite like bouncing off the ref limiter, where Carl was absolutely going into the red and beyond.
We've got 1.5 laps to go.
Check, Carl, the thing is proper hitting the ref limiter. Also, Carl looks a bit smoother than Lorenzo. Leap is gone in the distance, he's racing by himself. Yeah,
well,
there's nothing.
P2 and 3 are losing time battling each other. If they work together, they can go after lead.
This is also the only battle on track, so there's not much else happening.
Yeah, it's a spread out field.
Oh,
it's a penalty. That's going to be a penalty. There we go. Half a second for Lorenzo.
I'll just need to stick behind him and you'll get second. Oh. Lorenzo is
Slidey boy.
Yeah, but there's no point really because he's going to lose it to the penalty. Just go to Leap. He's going to win the race now. There we go. Leap's coming on the finish line. Lorenzo still running in second. There we go. Well done. But he's going to lose it due to the penalty. There we go. That should be Carl in second, Lorenzo in third. Reaper spun on turn 1, but he came back to 4th position. Well done.
Duncan
Pumpkin
in
and
this
Dino.
last
Oh,
corner.
they got close together at the end. There was quite a gap on the map. And then Stiggy.
Okay, we will be back.
Right, we're back again.
Yeah, this is right now they're practicing for the main race. The main race is going to be on the Red Bull full circuit.
Practice session for race 2 or the feature race. And Leap is out again, getting ready. Kyle is busy resetting the lobby, so we're getting ready to go. So anytime now we're gonna have a... Let's see what the guys can do this time around.
Oh yeah. Yeah, manual grid setting because this is a brand new lobby. So Safa got the results from the first race and he's doing a reverse grid for this race.
Okay, well then Leap will start at the back. It's gonna be interesting because...
Stig will be at the front.
But Lorenzo is gonna be...
You know.
So Leap and Safa is gonna be behind Lorenzo, so Lorenzo's gonna fight hard.
Stig, Dino, Pumpkin, Reaper, Lorenzo, Safa, Leap.
Yep. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good one.
Oh, this is gonna be awesome watching turn 1.
See the ringer there, Lorenzo with a B rated DR. Yeah, it's an A+ driver over there.
Hustler.
He just never does officials. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Guys are getting ready. Waiting for the lights to go. Sticky's getting ready. Stiganator, Dino, Pumpkin, Reaper,
No
Lorenzo.
traction control.
Kyle, he's got no traction control. Ooh, the man is dead. There we go. Making life difficult for himself. Lorenzo with a good start, defending from Kyle. Leap on the outside. You're going to make the outside work.
Everyone survived.
Everyone survived. Leap got in front of Kyle. Turn 1 is going to be interesting.
So Dino got a position. Leap's got a position.
Stiggy is braking very early, it seems. Doesn't seem like he's confident on the brake in this car. I think Reaper's probably going to go past Stiganator. Stiganator is braking very early. Kyle is right at the back. Ooh, Lorenzo. And Leap. Oh, Dino lost it by himself.
And
it looks like ghosting is not on in this lobby.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Oh,
let's see if there's damage. Yep, damage on Lorenzo.
But that should clear itself out, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. Light damage.
Okay. So Leap is up another 2 positions. He's running in 3rd. He must be licking his lips. The car ran a bit wider. That might be a penalty.
Take a look at the front.
Leap is doing a dive bomb on Stiganator. Then Leap is dialed in on this guy. Stiggy is struggling. I don't know if Stiggy doesn't have a tune going or what he does, but he's not.
We got Reaper that managed to go from what? 4th to 1st.
And Leap was last to 2nd. Yeah, that corner that everybody went wide on, or that Dino spun out on, created a chaos, and that created that Leap gained a couple of spots.
I think what they forgot is that in GT, when you start off with racing hards, it's going to be cold tires on turn 1.
Yep.
And no traction control for Stiganator, so he's really not going to be confident.
Look, most of the guys aren't using traction control, they just use it at the start. So Reaper is using it, Leap is not using traction control, Lorenzo is not using traction control. But it looks like Leap is really making most of his time in the braking zones actually. He's very, very quick in the braking zones.
He's definitely got the weight balance right on this car.
Then I'll ask him later what magic tune he did.
Right.
He's gonna send it down here. No, he backed out because he knows he doesn't need to this. It's not like a short track where that is the main overtaking spot. This track, the main overtaking spot is turn 3. So With Leap and Safa. Oh, sorry, Reaper and Leap. Stiggy is still in third. Lorenzo's making a move. Couple of cars back. Oh, not quite on Pumpkin ran wide. Oh, Lorenzo's drifted in front of him there. I think Leap is in first as well. Leap got past Reaper. Everything's happening at the same time.
Pumpkin outbraked himself.
And Lorenzo just took the position. And I think that's if Leap doesn't make a mistake now, he should be gone, hey? Now it's Lorenzo chase. Ooh, what did Sticky do? Braked very late.
Yeah. He's using all of his tires.
Yeah, but his tires are hardly wearing, so I don't think it's really an issue.
He's doing it every corner.
He must be braking too late and too hard. He should actually just brake a bit softer and a bit earlier, and it will be a lot smoother. I think he's overdriving the car. Go look at if you look at Leap's input, you'll probably see his braking is a lot. So he brakes very hard in a straight line, and then he trails off quite a bit at the apex. You know, he's not still half braking at the apex. He's almost at like 10% at the apex. With cars without downforce, trail braking becomes the issue.
Stiginator's lost quite a bit of time, and Lorenzo's out to get him. Oh, Dig's lost it.
There's a fight between Dina and Pumpkin.
He's gonna send it to the inside. Not too sure if Pumpkin had a lot of time to tune this car and get used to it.
Look, a lot of the guys don't actually race with the road cars. The road cars aren't normally the easiest thing to just get in and go. So definitely a different skill.
So that's very much what we do at SMTS, Single Make Tuner Series. Take road cars, tune them, and we have a race.
You just lost it on the brakes.
So we've got a couple of championships going on. We got the... Oh, no. Lost it quite a bit. And he's going to lose all the time. Right now... Oh, what was that? Safa taking Lorenzo.
Yeah.
Going to come fight back. At SMTS...
Lorenzo is very aggressive.
Single Make Tuner Series. We've got a Clio Cup running and a Polo Cup that's about to start. We also got Janetta GT4s on ACC and the SF23 cars on PS4. I mean on GT7.
I'm gonna come back at him. We should have done the old dummy, the old switcheroo. Oh, Lorenzo braked very late.
Ding dong battle. Oh, he's gonna get a penalty now.
I think they're probably just having fun. I don't think they can catch Leap anymore, so now they're just having a jaw. Oh, outbreak stuff. You see, Carl didn't go for the overtake, he hanged back. So these are just, look, it's a practice race, so they're having a bit of fun. Lorenzo is pushing.
Lorenzo's trying to use his tires.
He's turning right and a left-hander is not the ideal turning to do.
Drift Masters. Let's take a look at the map. I see a lot of gaps everywhere. There's not a lot of battles going on.
I think Dino's catching Sticky. That's about it, eh? Dino obviously lost it badly a lap ago. Now he's back on it. So lap time wise, Leap has done a 28.4. Let's see what Lorenzo and Safa has done. 29.7, so that's at least a second a lap slower. Reaper 29.8 second, almost second half. Yeah, no, so Leap definitely has this wax day.
28.4.
He's either running.
Yeah, his slowest time is their fastest time.
Yeah. He's either running. Yeah, but remember that 29.6 that he did was in traffic, eh?
Oh yeah.
So, yeah. Well, he's running a special setup, or he's just got this car completely dialed in. Which is probably more than that. He's probably just more used to it. Also looks
How,
like
mu- how much time do you think Leap spent practicing on this car?
nothing. He asked the guys today, what's the combo?
Aliens.
He probably spent an hour on it before the event. Maybe. Unless,
So
but
Dino finally caught up to Stig and just did an overtake right now.
yeah, quite aggressive overtake in that corner, but I think Stiggy just pushed a bit hard and ran it wide. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure Stiggy is not running a setup, or it wouldn't surprise me. The pace that he's running, and also yeah, the car doesn't seem to have the same communication to the track like the other oaks. Dino making
It-
life unnecessarily hard for himself. But he's got pace of the top guys, well, except for Leap. Leap is like the Verstappen in this race, and everybody else is the rest.
He's got an OP car.
Maybe not. Maybe he accidentally made a very good tune, or yeah, maybe he's just jelling with the car. Eh? He seems to be driving quite well. See, he brakes quite
Yeah.
hard in a straight line, and then he quickly bleeds off. You can't do too much trail braking. But normally, when you don't have the downforce and you don't have the grip, you can't trail brake so much. Then you have to change your braking more to straight line braking, and then just trail
Yeah.
braking a bit less.
Looks like a battle going on, yeah.
Safran
It's these two
Lorenzo.
messing around. What's the gap? Are they closing in into Reaper while messing around?
I don't
Six.
think so, because Reaper did a 29.8. Well,
Yeah,
no,
he's
he's
doing
just under.
29s and 30s.
He did a 29.4, so he's only running a second lap slower than Leap. Yeah, I think these guys are just having a fun fight. They're probably on Teams chat laughing at each other. In the last lap, it might get serious.
We are halfway in the race.
Oh, Carl just dropped it. He saved it. Yo, that was a massive slide. So let's see. What's Pumpkin Patch lap times looking like? Because he's not far behind him, but his lap times says otherwise. Lorenzo and Carl doing the last two laps with bad laps. He's only 2 seconds behind him, but yeah, okay, they've been doing 31s and 30s because they've been messing around. So Carl is back on Lorenzo again after that massive slide, which tells me that Lorenzo is just hanging back.
Trying to slow Safa
Yeah,
down.
no, I think Safa was. Lorenzo went slow so Safa can catch up so they can battle again.
Yeah. This lap's going to be quite slow. This looks like a 31s.
And Cornet out in front is like, I'm gonna take the win.
Yeah. 31s in Safa.
We need some more cars on track, man, so that the commentating can flow a bit more. But it should be a full lobby come the official event.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of interest in the charity season. I'm not too sure when is the official start date. It's going to be 3 races and multi-class racing.
Is it also gonna be road cars, or is it gonna be actual racing cars?
I think it's going to be racing cars.
Okay. That should
Yeah, I
be
think
fun.
tuning is not really popular when it comes to GT7 in SA.
Yes, we had a race. There was a nations race one year where you had to it was the F1500Ts. You know those old school F1 style type cars.
Oh yeah, I think it was a Lotus.
Well, it was based off those type of cars. It's not the exact car, but it's a Gran Turismo car that's based off the old Lotus type thing.
Yeah, guys couldn't
And
get a license for the official one. Those things have some turbo lag.
yeah, but it was a tuning race. So I got a tune from was Daniel Solis. Was PX7 Lamb at the time. He's now racing for a different. I think it's might be racing for Prima or someone. But it's like a world tour driver.
Yeah, his name is in GT7 in
Yeah,
all the AI races.
yes, yes, yes. So I got a tune from him. I was in a lobby with him one night and I asked him if he could help me out with a tune, and he gave me the tune. Just the most bizarre tune. It's like it's GT7 physics. It's tune will never work in real life, but just use it. And it
Which
worked.
tune?
And then, I mean, it was maximum camber at the back. It looked like the rear of the car was broken. And then
Riding on the ball joints.
yeah, it looked like a, what do you call it? I so slammed cars.
Yeah, you won't. You're not gonna have any tire wear.
Oh yeah, only had one little strip of the tire. So we had a race. We had a GTSA race at Spa with those cars and tuning allowed, and that tune worked wonderful. And
Okay.
so yeah, I shared that tune with my teammates, and one or two other guys that did nations back in the day also had that tune. And everyone with that tune like freaking murdered the field day. It wasn't the top speed tune, it was like max wings and stuff, but the suspension was where the car would make a lot of. The car was very sketchy on the curves, but it was so fast in the turns.
Was it hard suspension with that high camber, or was it soft
No,
jelly?
like maximum rake. It wasn't really soft jelly suspension, no.
Okay. GT7 does reward maximum rake. I think all of my tunes have it. There's a popular tuner called Priano, I think on GT Planet, that posts tunes, and all of his tunes, the rear suspension is like maybe 30, 40 mils higher than the fronts.
Okay.
So it's quite a well-known exploit, running
Leap
a
just
Priano
had
tune.
Leap just had a bad lap here. What did a 29.6 and now I did a 150.
Might have had a penalty.
Yeah.
Wonder if his fuel's gonna last another 4 laps.
I'm sure it will.
I'm sure it would. But looking at Reaper, he's got more than a quarter tank. Lorenzo, about a quarter, same with Safa.
Maybe maybe
more than a
Leap
quarter.
realized, hey, my fuel's not gonna last, I need to start saving a bit.
Yeah, he's got the last 2 laps are quite slow.
Let's see how he's shifting.
Okay, we're back on board.
Yeah, he is short shifting. He is saving fuel.
Massive short shifting.
He didn't realize.
Yeah, Reaper's catching him. Reaper was 6 seconds, now he's 2.9.
That would not be the first time that has happened. He should have just been saving from lap 1.
2.5. Reaper is closing in.
Oh boy.
Like to see Leap's lap time on this lap. We got Dino and Pumpkin the battle forming. Go take a look.
I can see how their fuel looking like. And these guys all look decent on fuel.
Yeah.
Well, Dino's had a couple of spins. He's actually done extra mileage, so his fuel saving is very good.
Yeah, he's shifting at about 90%. But he's closing in on Pumpkin. I'll be looking at the map. Oh, Dean's going to get a penalty on that. I'll be looking at the map, just check P1 and P2.
Oh, they closed up a lot, P1 and P2. Massive. That was like a massive. He probably gained a second. They're right behind each other now.
Okay, Dean's done his overtake. Reaper is 1 second behind Leap.
I think Leap is doing massive lift and coasting.
Let's check lap times. 31. Oh wait, no, that's...
Oh,
Yeah, he
Lorenzo,
did another 31.
Lorenzo did a 28.7 there. Oh, what a drift. What a drift. He's actually just having a ball, eh?
Go back with Reaper.
The thing is that Lorenzo's not going to have any, I mean, not Lorenzo, Leap won't have any fuel to actually fight Reaper. He's just going to have to... He should have actually let the Reaper come past and just let him tow him
Steal his
along.
petrol. Steal his petrol while sitting in P2.
Well then. Plot twist at the end. It's a pity we can't see how many laps they've got left on fuel actually. That would have been... Like they've got that view where they can actually see how many laps they can still do.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. How much fuel does Leap have?
2/10. Reaper is bumped up. Okay. I think it's unintentional. Leap's got a flashing light.
It's going to be very difficult to defend. So Leap is still faster in the turns, but the problem is that he's slow on the straights now. You see, all that Reaper needs to do is mustn't push too much in the turns, he must wait. He must just get close to him and get him on the straight, because at the moment he tries in the turns, Lorenzo's too quick for him. I mean, Leap. I wonder if Leap saved enough fuel so that he can push in the last lap.
I think he does. I think he has.
He might have done that so that he could just be able to push. We'll see shortly. Oh no, he is still fuel saving out massively. Now you see Reaper put himself in a difficult position there.
Yeah.
And it meant that he didn't quite have to run out of the turn that he could have had.
Yeah, because you need to do a little bit of a cutback and to have a long. You got a long straight in front of you, so you must prioritize your exit.
Correct. So he did like a half overtake, and that actually cost him the opportunity to have a proper dive at him. So from here, he's going to struggle to actually get past Leap. Well, it was a good recovery from Leap. But let's see where it ends. It's not over yet. Not over yet.
Oh, looks like someone died in turn 1. Dig. Okay, second last turn. Not enough space. Not enough. Not close enough.
There we go. Well done, Leap. You gave yourself a heart attack, but you made it. Reaper in second. At the end of the day, it was very close. Lorenzo and Safa doesn't really count. I mean, they were just playing with each other. They weren't racing properly. Dino in fifth.
Had a lot of spins, but had a good race. Pumpkin trying his best.
Finishing in 6th. And
drove
Stiggy.
Stig had a had one of the worst races. So that's the end of the race. Thanks, Stephen, for helping with commentary. This is
Pleasure.
the end of the season for the MCC special. The next season that's going to start will be the MCC charity stream, and check out the MCC League for dates on when that's going to start. Cheers.